Some farmers are seeing one of the best harvest seasons in a long time after the past few years have brought either too much water or not enough. Lanita Brooks joins us in studio with a look at this summer's apple harvest. Lanita.
Yeah, when we spoke to Lehman's Green Apple Barn in Freeland back in the spring, they were worried that they may not have any apples at all this year. Now the owner tells me that on some of his trees, he has too much.
We were worried in the spring because there were some cold temperatures and it got colder beyond frost. There was we had a night where the temperatures reached down to the mid-20s.
John Lehman speaking on the rocky start to the harvest season. You may recall back in April, we reported when temps dropped to below freezing levels that they had to set fires to protect their orchard from the cold using bales of hay. But things have turned around significantly.
We're expecting the apples to ripen maybe as much as 10 days to 2 weeks earlier than normal, all depending on the variety and maybe the exact location of the various orchards in the area.
Changes in the weather affect plants at all levels, especially crops grown on trees like apples. Lehman says other crops are also having a nice season, like strawberries, corn, and even sunflowers, all thanks to just the right amount of rain and warm weather.
Our first picking is usually toward the end of August, but now we're looking at picking our Paula Reds closer to the middle of August, and the season sometimes we're still picking into November and those late varieties, so this year we'll probably be able to wrap up maybe before Halloween.
And he says while this is a good thing, they will still have to continue to keep an eye on the weather because if it stays hot throughout September, they will then need to find ways to keep the apples cool. In studio, Lanita Brooks, WNEM TV5.